I called it Google's evil plan, but actually it's great for us, as I said, since Google's making it easier to rank sites that actually help visitors and provide value through kind of like a different front end. It's not just, hey, look, top 3 products, you know? So obviously their goal is to provide the best user experience, and if all of the AdWords ads, for example, like back in the acai and other rebuild days, if all the AdWords ads are like for the same product, that's a shit user experience, right? So they have to, you know, protect their name and their users, so people get slapped. So that's closing the door on a lot of affiliates who are just thinking in that affiliate box, but it's also opening the door for people who are trying to bring a unique offering. Like, think about all the actual unique merchants who got pushed out by those affiliates who were paying those high bids because they could, you know? So those guys are kind of gone. And more weight in SEO arena, more weight's being given to links that have some recency, like timed with the releases of new content. I've noticed that. So on my SEO sites, I always try to, you know, release some content and then build links to that content pretty quickly, because that makes sense, right? If you release something on your site that's link worthy, then people are going to link to it from their sites, you know, after that. So don't just get homepage links and links to your sales pages. Release, I mean, obviously you want to create link worthy content in the first place where you don't have to simulate it, but the way I see it, you should, you know, spread it over all your content. And always make sure you're doing homepage links, sales page links, plus sprinkling in some time-based, you know, links with that link to your recent content. And also, there's more focus on local search. So something you might want to do, DC, you're into diet, you might want to have a directory of like weight loss clinics. A lot of people search for like Nashville weight loss clinic, for example. And then you can provide information, listings on those pages. You can charge companies for listings. That's another revenue source. And you can also just use it to get that long tail traffic. And I believe last time I checked, don't quote me on this because I don't remember the source, but I read that somewhere around 80% of Google's searches these days are local traffic. You know, local searches like Nashville web hosting, Nashville weight loss clinic. Oh yeah, and also thanks to Google's search suggestions that you're seeing, we've been seeing them for a while, like when you're typing something in Google and then that box drops down and they have a bunch of long tail stuff, that's caused long tail searches to get longer. So it's changing the way mini sites need to be done. Your mini sites need to target a lot more specific long tail terms because Google's trying to make everything more relevant, obviously.